Sustain this way of living. Change an enigma to this way of thinking. Seems as if we needed a crane to lift spirits. Our genes are waiting for frequent arrays to kill sickness.
Bleeding out my throat, blue bleeding left you soaked. Sweat flowed and overload when you were smoking, drinking, driving and speaking on the low. Lord, we need more frontal lobe glows.
See me eye to eye and I see till I see eye. You find flying in the skies of your mind in disguise. 'Tis probably a sign of what's to come. And if I ain't flashing then run, I find massacres fun. That's how you know the crimson is on. Neon level is Tron. Eons beyond this time-space continuum. And since I've been trapped in this stage,
there's been face painted chasers pursuing him.
And I'm just trying to escape. I'm just trying to make it right. And I'm just trying to escape. I'm just trying to make it.
Slap, slap, slidity, slash 'em. We've come to conduct the indigo action. Who's asking? King Master needs castles.
Into the throne,
we regulate and let them beat through a slap, slap, slidity, slash 'em. We've come to conduct the indigo action. Who's asking? King Master needs castles.
into the throne,
we regulate and let them beat through his throat.
Just wanna try again. My mind will not be as dark as my pigment. My instincts are shtick, so you can't breach skin. So drown the fish in its skins before you can get lit. Cause if you're an enemy, you're brightened by the light of the misfit. Stand at the ground of the ore, a swift intrinsic mission. A door away from ignorant, so try a different gate. Cause all that's changed, the lonely lane, a break away from chains. And all these waves don't flow the same, the windows off the wall. Pretty apart by parts, fragments engaged. A mind the soul behaves, and they being equipped with the brain is nothing short of a pain. I taint your purity picture, the paint I use is from the ink of your glorious scripture. But of course my words rearranged. My words sounds the trumpets of plague. Now don't be afraid, it's blue bleeding, and I just spilled my blood all over your brains. Hey. And I'm just trying to escape. I'm just trying to make it right. And I'm just trying to escape. I'm just trying to make it.
Slap, slap, slidity, slash 'em. We've come to conduct the indigo action. Who's asking? King Master needs castles. Slap, slap, slidity, slash 'em. We've come to conduct the indigo action. Who's asking? King Master needs castle.
Into the throne, we regulate it, and they through us, through us, through us, through us, through us, through us. mischief, this kid's a misfits. Gave me a biscuit, then we can get lit. Meister munch the lines, align the punch. Omnipotent when quoted, just hold it for a moment. Keep your brain open to gain ways to evoking a whole lot more than emotions. Actions, a verb, and now it's showing. Unfolding envelopes as we evolve into a wholesome generation of energy generators. Higher frequency vibrators. Peace picture painters for all the same ones. Well, not holy, my style's buttery slick. You can't hold me. There's too many holes for me to slip through. Yeah. Skip to one. Yeah. Chief mischief, this kid's a misfits. Gave me a biscuit, then we can get lit. My mind's a space computer, complacent faces snoozing as I tap into the router. My face is through the roof and I just excuse the looper. And you are 2-1-1-2. I can't be too far if I ain't been far enough yet. Think irrational once proof of how you know what's to come next. An upset, the black sun is clock heads fall. Well, that's at least what you thought. Switch, that's at least what you bought. Plot twist is what we bring for the children, steering them away from the boxes. I bring this intoxicant to help us all commit to shit, like capping the hit, listen, and smacking the rulers in line. Tis the rise of the divine. Won't you Jesus Christ tonight?
I count 6 shots, nigga.
I count 2 guns, nigga.
Find me at my snazzy corner. If you come close, I'll bore ya. Bore a hole in her or a tour, then explore the piece of plastic happy snappy. Leave the black hole to restore itself at last with a tree rooted, a being that explores itself. Suited for the task at hand, recruited for the wealth they found in him. The music, this one's to heal the earth. Sick infusion to influence head nodders and school kids, both the daily attenders and the truants. You must learn to spark the shit up and shout, screw it, cause we're disillusion. Screw it, we're disillusion. Screw it, we're disillusion. Screw it, we're disillusion. Who you fooling? You flames of jubilance. There ain't shit we're in a jet to do here.
Come to the Bill Sharp Town and show your ass. I count 6 shots.
I count 2 guns, nigga.
Take a seat, move away. You took a case of sweets, mouth crippled of tooth decay. Causal point to dragons and shivering in the heat. A spooky crook got the spokes for a cold pop to appreciate. Oxygen, living and breathing again. Infinite ways to die. The chemical options in. My skinship is strong. Pocket sling range is long. Drop grit singing birdie songs. Not that quick. Hick, hip, now let's move along. Still tasteless in attempts to persuade. Procrastinated in making my decision, which made the try lame. How could you try tame? Nothing short of a mythical creature, if I'm mystical. And you're a dry grape, a dry brain. Don't understate the features of the reality in play. My understanding of the rules of my game.
Old Joe lived around here for a long time. I'm doing a long time. Old Ben here took care of my daddy and my daddy's daddy. They left me killed over one day. Old Ben took care of me. Growing up the son of a huge plantation owner in Mississippi puts a white man in contact with a whole lot of black faces. I spent my whole life here. seeing them every day, day in, day out, I only had one question. Why don't they kill us? Now, right out there on that porch, 3 times a week for 50 years, old Ben here would shave my daddy with a straight razor. Now, if I was old Ben, I would have cut my daddy's goddamn throat, and it wouldn't have taken me no 50 years to do it neither. But he never did. Why not? You see, the science of phrenology is crucial to understanding the separation of our 2 species. In the skull of the African eel, the area associated with submissiveness is larger than any human or any other subhuman species on planet Earth.
And I see there's no way the light to reach all the cheeses in the street. Identify me when I testify to seeing all my aliens believe. Identify me by all external factors, for this is what personality is. A person like T is filled with incredible certainty, it's amazing. Can't wait till you feel him, can't conceal him. Hard to miss, not being conceited, just a beautifully blossom bliss. Always been on the dark side of apartheid, but my effulgent light shines bright, others might deny. Climbing the cliff and soar, mind is all, the source evident on all souls. Climbing the cliff and soar, do not fall. Climbing the cliff and soar, mind is all, the source evident in all souls. Climbing the cliff and soar, do not fall.
Oh yeah? Oh shit, huh?
We should talk.
Yeah, FM sounds really cool to me, man. I'm digging it, you know, with longer cuts, longer album cuts. That's really what I'm talking about. I'm about that, man. The underground following too, yeah.
This is the future of radio, Jimmy. Guys like us are gonna be leading the way. It'll be ours, like the inmates taking over the asylum, you know?
That's what I'm about, man. Yeah.
For we are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy that relies primarily on covert means for expanding its sphere of influence, on infiltration instead of invasion.
At last in peace, need an atlas to see where my mind's at. Lost in a tragic plastic scene, I might need to toss the green. Obscure, wrapped in a blanket of mass belief. Handhelds get lost in trips, you need to hold on to your seat. Keep it all in, let go of the tangible dreams of balling and start absorbing it for what it really is. I'll shed you off that sheet skin. Come kick it with Prince until it kicks in. Now join me in the war for your pulse, man. No mind control, no extortion, move with no caution. Reality property includes torsion. Grab my portion. Come along with me and we go run away. Got the munchies with me, so we go munch away. Breaking down beliefs in each and every stage. Come along with me and we go munch away.
We decided long ago that the dangers of excessive and unwarranted concealment of pertinent facts far outweighed the dangers which are cited to justify it.
Put the cat in a sarcophagus where assumed killers, they know not what my synopsis is. That's just their hypothesis. Living in oblivion, know not what a huge flop this is. So stop, first things first is fuck them officers. Burning down your offices. I'm some super mad prosperous duper with this wristband omni tricks. Sway how the tables switch. Awesomeness, become a part of it. Saint arsonist, burning down barricades so we can all relearn to engage. Now join me in a world free of morals, man. No mind control, no extortion, move with no caution. Reality property includes torsion. Grab my portion. Come along with me and we gon' run away. Got the mushies with me, so we gon' munch away. Breaking down beliefs in each and every stage. Come along with me and we gon' munch away. Breaking down beliefs in each and every stage.
It is a system which has conscripted vast human and material resources into the building of a tightly knit, highly efficient machine that combines military, diplomatic, intelligence, economic, scientific, and political operations. Its preparations are concealed, not published. Its mistakes are buried, not headlined. Its dissenters are silenced, not praised. No expenditure is questioned, no rumor is printed, no secret is revealed.
Way before the fall, bouncing palms off the heads of Einsteins. Here's what we made, strip your senses away. We're grabbing the senses, vacating them to a place where we step with no feeling, injustice, no pain. Visions of utopia, tripping on the sofa. Not close when you dazed and spaced. Not stoned when you get them freshly baked. Tipping scales and evolving jerks. The pivot mode function is just turning out great. X is on the axis. If you're trying to escape, you're in the chanceless. On a vent, in a vent with no oxygen. Check the temp, hot head when he left the end. Enter TN on some anti-regiment order. Be careful of what they torture. Be careful, it's an earful. We're going home now. Be careful, it's an earful. We're going, don't look down. Dreams are taking mankind's away before the fall. I'll be back before my mama makes it home. Mary Jane in the parking lot where we used to spark a lot of dope conversations. She altered my mind, I'm changing, so they cuff her to the ground to keep the infection rooted. Hope it stays in one place. How could you trace it back to her if she never ever moved from there? She was move impaired. The move method is tested and recommended by the ascended, only for those prepared. I concur, and in this present we forget that which drives wedges and exacerbates difference. Start with love, heart imprints, unity inferred. Your inner beauty endured. Any pessimism mature. So I urge you all with all the lights in the earth, be careful. Be careful, it's an earful. We're going